Welcome back to Scouting for History. It's early in the morning. This is a do-over. I was here not long ago to help a woman find a ring in her yard. And after hours of searching, I got some information from her husband that would have been helpful at the beginning. So I didn't find the ring, but I said I'd come back and change my search tactics. So we're back at it today. Stay tuned. We'll see if we can find anything good. Hang tight. So as always, I've got the trusty NoktaMakro Simplex Plus. I've still got the SP24 coil on here because I don't think I need the stock coil. The stock coil here in these suburban yards gets a lot of feedback chatter, so you have to turn the sensitivities down so far that there's really no difference for depth. So that stock coil is good for the beach, good for fields, farms, things like that. But here in suburbs, the SP24 is just as good. But today, after I swept this yard clean of everything near the surface, today I'm going to go to field mode and give that a try. And I'm going to go as high as I can on the sensitivity, just to get some extra depth. So what I learned was, ground balance. So what I learned was the woman lost her ring 5 years ago. I thought she lost it recently, but it was 5 years ago. And after they couldn't find it, a year later, the husband said the yard was very uneven, so they had a truck of dirt brought in. They didn't have anything removed, but he spread dirt around to make it level. So he said some areas will be the original surface, and some areas it might be a couple inches deep of that topsoil they had brought in. So like I said, I swept it pretty clean last time, so let's see what I can do with field mode. Stay tuned. Well, the first good signal I've had today so far, I've only been here for about 20 minutes, but most of the signals I've had have been very squirrely, and it's a clad quarter. But I missed that last time, so let's see what else there is. I don't know what it is. It's a tiny little piece of metal, but it was about 6 inches deep. So, well, if I can find that, I think my settings will work to find a ring. So, all right, off we go. Well, not sure what we have here. Probably junk, but just in case. Oh. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's an Indian, but I'm not quite sure. There's not quite enough sunshine yet. But I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. All right. It's cool. On to the next. I'm not sure what it is, but it's something interesting. I'll clean it up and see if I can figure out what it is. All right, stay tuned. Well, a really deep green weedy. It's the first old coin I found today. And a couple of modern coins, but, well, I did find that other coin. I just don't know what it is yet. I have to clean it up. It could be a crusty zinc. On to the next. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's interesting. It may just be an interesting piece of junk, but we'll find out. On to the next. Well, it's another interesting piece of, I have no idea what the hell it is, but I'll clean it up and we'll see. It may be just interesting junk. On to the next. Well, over here in what used to be the trash pit, about 6 inches down, was this old compact. It broke into a million pieces while I was trying to get it out, but it had a fancy cover at one time. I don't know whether that's silver or it just held up well. Maybe it's plated. I don't know. I'll clean up and see what I can find out. But all right, you never know what you're gonna find. Well, the lady who lives here wants me to find her ring, but I don't think this is it. That is a serious ring. It looks like it was threaded on this end, and maybe it was for hanging hoses or pipes or who knows what. Maybe flowers. I don't know. All right, on to the next. Well, the lady wanted me to find her gold wedding ring, so when I pulled this out of the ground, I thought I had it, but it's just an old pull tab. On to the next. Well, it only took a couple hours, but I do believe I found a large cent. I can vaguely make out a bust on there and the wreath on the back, so I'll clean that up. You'll see it right here, but that's cool if it is what I think it is. But you know, hey, when you get old, your eyes start to go, so stay tuned. And of course, every front yard has a key. Well, it's about time. I knew there had to be silver somewhere in this yard. It's just a rosy, but hey, I'll take it. I'm glad to get silver any day of the week. On to the next. There's got to be something older here. This one sounds pretty good. Sounds like a silver quarter right here, but I'm jinxing it, I know. But we'll see. And it's just a clad quarter. Oh well, on to the next. Well, there is still some old stuff here. That's a valve stem cover from a old Ford Model T, I believe. Some old car, probably a Model T. Everybody had one back in the day. Oh well, on we go. Well, that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the adventure. See you on the next adventure. I hope you enjoy these little adventures of mine. If you do, just hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. So if you like it, hit subscribe. So, see you on the next one.